Agnes Rivera. She's less involved than I thought. She commands the battle from a distance and lets her subordinates do the heavy lifting. That supposedly low-ranking Hunter, on the other hand, she's a menace. She's not taking point, but there's no wasted movements in her approach. Now I understand what's happening here. Let's do it. Let's try.
Weakness! I'll end this! It's over! It's no use! Weakness! This is the end!
This is
The end! Tearing through! You can't avoid it!
lightning.
Blitz! Weakness!
Enough. This will be
Great! This is the end! I'll shred you! Weakness!
This is
The end! The end! I'll end this!
I see it.
Too slow. It's over!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening! This is the end! Tearing through!
This is
The end!
enough with the I see it all. This will be
Your grave!
death. Come forth. Perish. Charge. Obliterate.
Shall be your fate!
To darkness.
Too slow! I'll end this! You can't avoid it! This is the end! Weakness! This is the end! It's over! Lightning Blitz!
This will be
Your grave! Time for a counter. An opening! Weakness!
damn it. Agnes Rivera. She's less involved than I thought. Let's try.
An opening!
Arranging my strength.
I'll end this! You can't avoid it!
This is the end.
This is the end!
This is
The end! This is the end!
death. Come forth. Perish.
Shall be your fate! Too slow.
This will be
Your grave! I'll shred you! This is the end!
Arranging my strength.
I'll end this! Time for a counter. An opening!
this is
The end! This is the end! It's over! Lightning Blitz! I see it all. Too slow. This is the end! Enough.
this will be
You're brave!
I will do my strength.
This is the end!
Lightning.
Glitch! I'll shred you!
An opening. This is
The end! Tearing through! Weakness! It's no use! This is the end! It's over! Weakness!
time for a counter.
Too slow!
This is
The end!
This will be
You're brave! This is the end!
I need a break.
Weakness!
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
I feel years younger. I'm looking forward to it.
Agnes Rivera. She's less involved than I thought. Let's go.
It's no use. I'll end this. I'll shred you.
This is the end.
White flames. This is the end.
This is
The end.
This will be.
You're great. Tearing through.
This is the end.
It's over. Let's end it.
Time for a counterattack. Come forth. No use.
Show me your pain.
This is the end.
Let's end it.
Prepare for complete. Darkness.
Too slow. This is the end.
This is
The end. I'll shred you. Weakness.
This is the end.
I see it all.
It's no use.
This will be.
You're great. I'll end this. Careless. It's over.
Lightning.
Blitz. An opening.
At this point, I think it's safe to say we're after the same thing. Agnes, let's share intel and go after whoever's behind this together.
You think killing a few magic beasts together makes us pals?
And what do you think?
Who exactly are you talking to? You're quite perceptive, Mr. Sung.
Then the boss I've been working with this whole time.
That's right. I'm Talia de Rossi, of the Rivera Guild.
So you're acting as Miss Rivera's body double.
When you lead an organization such as this one, there's one inevitability. Someone is always after your head.
I handle most of the official appearances in Agnes's place.
Her physique, her voice, even her scent. I could have sworn I was looking at the same woman twice. The only obvious difference between the two of them is that mole.
Mr. Sung, you caught on to our little ruse faster than anyone I've ever met. Tell me, how did you figure it out?
You might have fooled everyone else with appearances alone, but you can't hide the fact that you take charge in a fight.
Well, well, you're as clever as you are strong. If we're after the same thing, I suppose I can work with you. All right. Consider the Rivera family your ally, for now.
Time for a counterattack.
This is Dante. These are what that traitor left behind before he disappeared.
He burned all of his other notes to ash, but for some reason, this one phrase was left behind unscathed.
Upstream and downstream, and reason and instinct. Ms. Rivera, did you uncover any other concrete information?
That rat. No, Dante. Used to frequent an uninhabited island. He said he needed a place to study in isolation, so I gave him access to one of our private islands. At one point, I thought he'd lost interest and stopped going there. But I had a mercenary tail him. Turns out, he snuck off a few times, took a boat to that island without anyone noticing.
Where's that island located?
If I knew, I'd have already stormed the place. But the bastard got into our records and deleted the island's coordinates.
An uninhabited island he went to such lengths to hide. I'm certain. Dante was hiding our culprit on that island.
So, we might be able to find out what happened to the hunters who disappeared.
Finding that island is the key. But before we move on, there's something I want to clear up. The Rivera hunters started losing control after they were bitten by magic beasts, right? At the scene, there was a strange hint of this fruit's scent in the air.
So a toxin in this fruit might be what's on their fangs, stripping away the hunter's reason. The enemies carry this fruit. Then when they bite a hunter, they inject it, driving them into a frenzied state. And if Agnes's companion, Dante, had both the fruit and fur from the beasts, he must have been one of them from the start. Or...
Or?
Or he could be an exception. Someone who was exposed to the same toxin, but didn't go all animalistic.
Hello? Sir? We have a situation! That mindless fury thing is happening to all the elites on the team! Just like what happened with Juho!
Wait, are you serious?
I barely managed to escape! Stay back! Get away from me!
Hello? Hello? Damn it. I didn't think this through. I should have taken proper measures to protect them before leaving Korea.
I could use Shadow Exchange to get back to Korea right away, but... considering the scale of the trap laid out in Italy, there's no telling what could happen next. I can't afford to waste my powers. There's no time to blame yourself, Mr. Beck. If we take down whoever's behind this, we'll find a way to bring your guild members back. We knew Italy could be a trap, but that's why we came all the way here.
You're right, Mr. Sung.
Look, the magic beasts are closing in.
We should prepare for battle first. I'll end this quickly. There's an opening!
This is the end.
This is the end! I'll shred you! This is the end! I see it all. It's no use. Death. Come forth.
This is the end.
Juho? Wait, those are my missing guild members.
Did they open a dimensional gate and drag the hunters all the way from Korea to Italy? Mr. Beck, don't get close. They're trying to draw you in.
I can't stand by and do nothing when my people are in danger!
You stupid, pig-headed! Stop right there! It's clearly a trap!
Now Mr. Rossi's going after them as well. They're both in danger, but there's no telling what will happen here if I go after them now. I have to take care of these magic beasts first.
Juho! Lee Juho! Who are you?
You knew this was a trap and still stepped in just to save those little rabbit mutts. I've drawn you away from the biggest nuisance, the Monarch of Shadows, so the bait worked perfectly.
This monster's on a completely different level than the small fry. His overwhelming mana presence is paralyzing me.
Now then, what will you do? Will you run away with your tail between this ore. Face me at the cost of your life.
What the hell are you even saying? I'll end you first!
It's all over. Let's try it. It's over. Tearing through. Weakness. Too slow. This is the end. Let's end. Lightning blitz!
This is the end.
I'll end this! This is the end! I'll shred you! That's it! Weakness! This will be your grave! Lightning blitz! It's no use!
This is the end.
This is the end! Death. Come forth. Perish. Come forth. Show me your fate. An opening. This is the end. Tearing through. Time for a counterattack. You can't avoid it. White flames. It's no use. White flames. This will be your grave! Weakness! I'll end this! Lightning blitz! I'll shred you!
This is the end.
Too slow! That's a signal from the shadow I assigned to Mr. Big. He's in trouble. No rest for the wicked or the wary.
Let's go find Ms. DeRossi and Mr. Beck right now.
Over there.
How about your 6? Something's not right here.
I still have a long way to go.